That's how you go from like a dorm room to a boardroom. You just exponential every time. It's not when you feel like it, right? Because emotions do this. People buy for emotional reasons, but if you run your business for emotional reasons, you're going to have some problems. Okay? Take the emotion out of it. Okay? Take the E out of the emotion. Just get some emotion going there. Okay? The next thing here, okay, is you want to follow the system every time. Don't try it. There is no try, says Yoda. Do it or do not. There is no try. You cannot get a referral until you give a referral. Okay? So those bridesmaids, you collected their emails, those emergency contacts, you call them and say, hey, I just want to tell you I'm working with Mr. Smith on his insurance policy. He said you're a great guy. Is that true? Yeah. Well, hey, I just want to tell you, my whole thing is to help add value to you. So I'm going to email you a free newsletter of things you want to look for in your insurance policy. Just, to make sure, even if you just stick with your current provider, things you want to make sure you're not missing. And if you need anything at all, I'm here to help you. And by adding value, he'll come back to you. It's a boomerang thing, okay? A couple other rules here for this is you want to help the client to solve as many problems as you can, whether your business can help them or whether you can leverage every deal to something else. The next thing is you must make your web. You must make a web of preferred business providers. So give you an example. If you have a catering business, what kind of web should you have? What kind of people should you be in your network? Everybody who books wedding catering is also looking for a DJ, right? Photography, video, limo. So the best place for a caterer to network is going to be at a wedding thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a CPA firm, maybe it's a real estate company, it's an attorney, it's, right? You want to network, and that way you can always help the customer solve their problems by referring people. Okay? All right? The next rule as we're kind of closing down here, is you want to call those that you refer and let them know you referred them. Hey, such and such law service. I just sent over one of my accounting clients to you. They're looking for an attorney to help them in this legal problem. I just sent them to you. Why do you have to call them and let them know you referred? Why can't you just refer? Why do you have to call them and tell them you referred? So they know, top of mind awareness. I'll tell you this, I call it the boomerang in my office, but every time you refer someone 3 times, it always comes back once. So people are like, no one ever refers me. What, do you refer anybody else? I don't know. Okay, next thing here. Facebook all your satisfied customers. Once they like you and you've done the job, Facebook them. Don't Facebook them before they finish the job. Don't do that. Because aren't some clients weird? Is it possible that I'm weird? I don't know, maybe. But you don't want to Facebook me before you've done the service, because I might just not like you because I'm a weird dude. There's some people that just hate the neighbor's dog. Weird people, And you want to make sure that if you have somebody who's that kind of person, that you don't friend them on Facebook first, because they will go on and virally complain about you. Okay? And the next thing here is you want to work with every human that you meet with. You want to put them in a database. Literally, in my phone, I have 22,000 contacts as of this morning. There's like almost 23,000 people in there that I met from age 18 to now. If I meet you, I will scan it in. It will be sorted by contact. So if I'm looking for a graphic designer, I just go, and I pull it up, and there you are. If I'm looking for an accountant, there you are. I only work with people in that network. They all get newsletters, and we talk to them, okay? So homework for you, your call to action, because I know if you don't do it within 72 hours, it won't happen. I want everyone to pull out this self-evaluation sheet real quick, okay? And don't cheat. This is not kind of one of these standardized tests where you can cheat off somebody, okay? I want you to rate yourself right here. It says Sales 101. I want you to rate yourself on contacting people that you don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how good are you at that? Okay? Because if you're not calling them, the chances are people don't wake up wanting to pay you. Right? Nobody you don't know wakes up excited about, hey, Clarence, is this Clarence? Clarence, check it out. I just woke up, I thought of the name Clarence, I called you out of the phone book, and I want to send you money. No, that doesn't happen. You got to contact people you don't know. Rate your effectiveness on a 1 to 10. Second, face-to-face selling. How good are you face-to-face? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. 3, phone scripting. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. How do you rate yourself? Inquiry conversion, 1 to 10. 10 being the best, meaning you turn a lead into a deal. Not you got a bunch of prospects you're working. Show me a salesperson with a bunch of prospects they're working, and I'm going to show you a broke salesperson. I'm talking about deals.
ManUp Entrepreneurship Boot Camps. Have you ever dreamed of starting your own business? Have you ever dreamed of taking your business to the next level? Have you ever wondered why some people are so much more successful than others? Are they smarter than you, or do they just know the secrets? Why do some people work all the time to produce very little income, while others work very little and make so much? Are some people just consistently lucky, or do they have a game plan to achieve their goals? Why do some websites come up higher in Google search results than others? Why can some companies sell and others cannot? How can some people make so much money in real estate amidst a recession that finds most people losing money? How do some people build a brand that the public will love? How do some people earn a huge income while still having the time freedom to enjoy the fruits of their efforts? How do some people stay motivated to not settle for mediocrity? The answers to all these questions and more is only one conference away. ManUp Entrepreneurship Boot Camps. ManUp. Come with a dream. Leave with a game plan. ManUp. Learn the specific action steps needed to make a big business possible. ManUp. Real entrepreneurs. Real success. Real game plans. ManUp. Featuring award-winning entrepreneurs sharing their secrets, tips, and game plans like never before. ManUp. The time will never be just right. You must act now. ManUp. Coming to a city near you. www.manupbootcamps.com. Click it to buy your ticket.